Ask and you shall receive. I am always happy to talk about these two. Honestly, they're on my list of maybe doing a video on YouTube as well. Because what I need is to go into this even more, obviously. Oh, I would love Edelgard to take that challenge. Get some therapy challenge. Did you know that when therapy was first invented, it was called healing with words? I think that's just beautiful. I love that name. Sometimes I still think of it like that in my mind. But yeah, Edelgard needs to go get some, because there's so much to unpack there. The Survivor's Guild and the black and white thinking, and it would take a while. Also, this like knee-jerk meltdown kind of shut everything down that doesn't mesh into the picture that she's made for the world. And then usually Hubert is the one on damage control. I believe this shows up once in a support conversation with Hubert and Monica from Hopes. Yep, this is the one. I totally don't have this on the Ask Hubert blog that I am still posting on. Shh, it's fine. Not that I'm answering questions, I'm just posting about Hubert. For Rhea, the biggest thing is that she hasn't gone through this ability to let outside input change her at all. She's past the point where Edelgard is. Like, Edelgard will resist outside input if it's not presented to her in the right way. But Rhea actively prevents outside input. She is so decisive when she acts, not just against enemies, but allies as well, that it shuts out any opportunity for there to be a discussion. She's just so certain that she has it right that nothing gets in. Even when she obviously knows that what she is doing is wrong, which is why she is hiding it, it's still this almost moral grandstanding atmosphere to what she's doing. This is very subjective. There's no like canon evidence to her moral grandstanding, to keeping Seth out of things like what she was doing with Citri and Byleth. It's, you don't know what her mentality was. My assumption is she knew Seth would stop her or disagree, and she was like, well, he just doesn't know. I know better. Which is the impression that I get from her overall behavior. That kind of lends this conceited atmosphere to what she does. Do I think it's impossible for Rhea to get better? No. Do I think therapy on its own would do the trick? No. You'd have to force her hand, and I shudder to think what it would take.